Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you are new. Please hit that like and subscribe button and let's get right into today's video. We will be doing a set on my Vita Bella practice hand, so I did go ahead and measure the tips off camera using the 3XL non-sticker square tips, and I will also be applying them using the 𝐻𝐸𝐾 nail glue. I do have the glue link down below in my description box if you guys are interested in it. I highly recommend this nail glue. I talk about it in pretty much every single one of my videos. I absolutely love it. It's very affordable and you can access it on Amazon, and it's very high quality. Even though it's cheap, it's very high quality and it sticks pretty awesomely, and I just highly recommend this nail glue. So after we got the nail tips all glued down, I will go ahead and trim them using my nail tip cutter, and I am trimming off about half of the nail tip. I will be going for more of a medium length for today's set. After I have all the nail tips trimmed down, I will be taking my hand file and just shaping up the sidewalls to make sure everything is nice and flush. I will be also blending the nail tip in with the natural nail so it gives it a seamless application slate, or like a seamless slate for when I go in with my application later. So for the acrylic today, I will be using Precious Peony. This is from our Shimmer Blossom collection. It's a very beautiful peachy nude acrylic powder. I will be swatching it here in just a second for you guys so you guys can kind of see the idea or the swatch of what it looks like. And it's also very super buttery and super easy to work with. That is how most of our powders are, honestly, on Kairos Nail Supply. I do have the link down below if you guys are interested, and if you guys use code YouTube, it does save you 15% on your purchases. So getting into the application, I will be taking a medium-sized bead of acrylic and applying it where the tip and the natural nail meet. I will just start gently blending it down towards the free edge. Next, I will be taking a small bead of acrylic and applying it right underneath the cuticle area, and using the tip of my brush, I am just gently pushing it up towards that cuticle area to avoid any overflowing, and then after I get it perfectly there, I will go ahead and blend it down towards the free edge as well. I will be taking another medium-sized bead of acrylic and applying it right underneath that cuticle area again, and this here I will be starting to build my apex and the structure that the nail needs. Then next, I will be taking more beads of acrylic and applying it where I feel like it's necessary, where there's any dips or needs to be a little bit more thicker. I will be applying some smaller beads there. Make sure you are wiping down your sidewalls to keep your nice shape, and also look at the nail from different perspectives, so that way you can kind of see where you need to add more acrylic. Now I will be applying the same acrylic powder to the rest of the nails, and I will come back in when it's time to shape and file. This is what our application is looking like after everything's been nicely dried. I will be going in with a fine 5-in-1 drill bit and going around the cuticle area just to make sure everything is nice and flush with that natural nail. And for reference, I do have my drill at the speed of 9,000 RPMs when doing my finished filing with my hand drill. Next, I will be going in with my medium grit sanding band from Nails and Blinks and going around the cuticle area once more, and then I will be working that over the entire surface of the nail just to smooth it out and kind of debulk any areas that need to be. I will be going back in with my hand file just to shape up the sidewalls once more, along with going underneath the nail just to kind of get any acrylic that might spill over when doing the application. And then later on, I will go ahead and flip the hand over and file the free edge from the client's perspective, or I guess from the practice hand's perspective, and get that nice and straight. I do highly recommend doing this step when you are doing it on a client because it does really straighten out the free edge. Like, look how nice and sharp and just straight these are. So again, I highly recommend doing this step when doing your nail sets on a client. And then lastly, I will be taking a mini buffer just to buff over the surface of the nails and get it prepped for some nail art we will be doing. Now these are what the nails are looking like after everything's been nicely filed and wiped off. So I will be taking 2 gel polishes from Billionaire. This first one is called Sky. It's a very beautiful like blue with I think some purple undertone to it. It looks very beautiful. And I will also be using this very nice pink blush color. Along with those colors, I will be also taking this gel polish from Profiles Backstage. It is called Jenny. It's a very beautiful like hot pink gel polish color. And then after that, I will also be using this like deep green jelly gel polish as well. So if you notice by the thumbnail, we will be doing some French tips, but on top of those French tips, we will be doing those like cute little dainty flowers that have been trending a lot lately. So to start out, I am taking that Sky gel polish color and outlining my French tip with the smile line, and then I will kind of infill the sides a little bit. And then I won't completely infill the whole tip of the nail. I will just be doing the sides, and then I will move on to the rest of the nails of outlining the smile line and doing the same process. And then after I got everything nicely outlined, I will take the brush from the bottle and infill the tip just to make it a quicker process. After I've completely infilled the free edge area of the French tips, I will go ahead and cure this in the light for a full 60 seconds. And I am also just doing one layer of this on the French tips because I will be just painting those little dainty flowers on top. So I didn't feel like it was necessary to do 2 layers, especially since this is a practice hand as well. Now that the French tips are nicely cured, I will be taking a little dotting tool and I will be starting out doing the little dainty flowers. So how I do that is I just dip my dotting tool in that light pink gel polish and kind of do like squiggle marks on the French tip area. It doesn't have to be perfect at all, just do a little bit of like tiny blobs and it will be perfectly fine. Next I will be taking this 4mm liner brush and a little bit of that hot pink gel polish color and just swirling it in with that light pink color. So I should note, do not cure that light pink color before doing this step, otherwise it will not mix properly. You want both colors to be wet so that way they mix nicely. And that's how it should look after you get those 2 colors nicely mixed. So I will go ahead and be doing the little blobs with that pink gel polish on the rest of the nails, and then I will go back in with my liner brush and the hot pink gel polish color to do the little swirling. And here on the ring finger, I did accidentally do 2 bigger like little blobs. So after I completely do the hot pink in it, I will end up wiping it off camera and then I will be redoing that ring finger before curing all these nails. So these are what the nails are looking like now. I will go ahead and cure them for 30 seconds. Now after they're cured, I am taking that jelly green gel polish and doing like the cute little stems or leaves or whatever you would call them. I'm adding those to the little flowers as well. And no particular design or anything like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. They're very cute and tiny, so yeah. After that, I will also go ahead and cure these in the light for a full 60 seconds. Look how nice and cute these turned out. I would absolutely do these on my own nails. Now that everything is nice and fully cured, it's time to top coat. So I will be using the classic diamond gel top coat from Kairos Nail Supply and applying a very thin layer of this to all the nails. But I will also be making sure to press into the little crevices of the nail art so that way those are nicely fully covered as well. After I am done top coating, I will go ahead and cure these in the light for a full 60 seconds. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!